people a chance to log in real quick, you know, join the stream and whatnot. I'm gonna show you this blitz I've been working on. Think you fellas will like this. I still got to get the muscle memory down for it, but for the most part, I think the adjustments are pretty doable. I'll try to pick a team that has the book. But we live, fellas. Just give y'all a chance to get on, and then we'll get into it, man. Once I get enough, at least 5 viewers, man, and then we'll go ahead and start the blitz. I'm gonna go ahead and go in there. I think you fellas will like it. I've been working on it. I was doing it last night. It was a little glitchy last night. All right, like last night I was doing it on my channel, and I had offensive players on defense. I was like, what? But we're working on it, man. Maybe they fixed it. I don't know, but let's kind of get into it. So you're gonna come out in nickel normal, okay? And the play that we're gonna go over to stop and almost shut down this bunch tight end bullcrap people want to spam is you're gonna come out in the cover 1 strong safety blitz, okay? Let's go ahead and pick the pistol bunch tight end that people want to spam. We'll start with some of the basics. We'll go with the verticals, the screen, and stuff like that. We'll kind of use this blitz against the different variations that people will try to use, and hope you guys enjoy. All right, so we're going up against the verticals. First thing I need to do, I need to set my audible. It's my mistake. Go ahead and change the audible real quick, because this audible is very, very important to have. And I don't have it in here, so we need to make sure we have it. It is going to be the buzz match. Where you at? Buzz match right there. Okay, this is what you're going to audible to. So we good. Let's come back out in it. Cover 1 strong safety blitz. We're going to go up against the 4 verts, all right? Concept. A lot of people that come out in this formation, they like to use this play. So immediately as you come down, you see the safety drop down, okay? You're going to go ahead and audible to the buzz match, all right? Now, the coverage adjustments that I want you fellas to use is take the inside third, put him in an inside quarter. Take the defensive end over here, put him in a bluff blitz. And then I want you to make sure you blitz this safety, and you can blitz this corner over here if you want, okay? Just like that. And then just man align. Everybody should just fill the gaps. All right? So that's pretty much all you really got to do. Like, you probably blitz this guy. Just fill gaps or whatever. And then you're just going to use her the tight end. Okay, so it's going to pressure it. Just give me 1 sec. I try to, but then I kind of fall behind in the currency situation. It's expensive. So again, let me try this again. We'll put him in the quarter, the defensive end in the bunch side in a bluff blitz, and then blitz the corner and the safety, and then hit man align, just like that. Okay, so that's going to be your play. I'm just going to double check. 1, 2. I probably send this. Yeah, we'll probably do it like that. There we go. And for the most part, just run with the route right over here. But he's not going to throw the deep ball. It's like they're picking it up today. Let's see. try it again. Buzz match. Let me do it like this. Let me just blitz the linebackers, put him in that and him in that. Do it like that. And then blitz him. Fuck it. You want them to fill that gap. And what you're going to do is you're going to get an overload over there on that side. You're going to force them to block that tight end. If they don't, they're just going to swing around. So you can probably take your user and kind of just flood them over here a little bit. See, they're picking it up today, but look at the coverage. Everything's locked up. So if you play someone that likes to roll out and whatnot, it's going to lock that up. So we could just kind of just see 1, 2, 3, 4. And then blitz him. So we got the corner on the outside, and then I can just use her with him. Do it like that. You can just pass commit. But everything's pretty much going to be right there. He's on. You know, when the CPU starts just spamming throw to the tight end on the stick route, that means they really don't have too much places to go. So you can just kind of be creative. You can send them 2 and then put him in a quarter. And I just put that defensive end right there in the little. So yeah, he's just gonna force the CPU will just force it because they're not gonna really get it too much. It usually takes a lot of reps, but we'll get it. And then just make sure you put him in there. And then we'll just use her the corner. It's fine. There we go. That's what I was trying to get. All right, so that's going to be the blitz. We'll just use her the corner. It's more consistent, I believe. All right, so it's going to be inside quarter. Yeah, put the defensive end in the bluff blitz. Trying to remember every adjustment I did. I blitzed the safety and the middle linebacker, I believe. And then a line. And then just pass commit and then just kind of move him to the middle. And there, look at the coverage. Everything's locked up. You just got to come to practice mode, get the muscle memory to it down, audible to the buzz match. Because it's not a traditional cover 3 where they're just going to play one side of the field. If there's anybody near them, they're going to match up with them, okay? Just make sure that your deep route, you've got a blue in that inside quarter so that he follows with the deep vertical up the seam. Like I said, I could probably send him and him. Put him in the bluff blitz and then just play underneath with the corner, or I can use her the corner around, but he'll probably throw the little quick tight end route if I do that, but we'll see. Look at her. He got hit, but that's pretty much how you run it. If y'all want to play a game or whatever, if y'all have any questions, man, turn your mic on, man. Send me a game invite, and we can get it started. But dude, just try to be creative when you blitz, though. Like sometimes I might want to send both, and I might put him in a mid-third, and then, you know, I might get creative and be like, okay, I'll put him in a deep half, and I'll be like, oh, well, I can cover the other deep half with him, and then just press him. You know, I can do different things with, you know, my style of blitzing. Like, it just really depends on the scenario and what people are spamming. But I should have kept that outside third over there. But it's still a work in the progress. You know, I'm trying to find some things. Practice mode, you know how it is. Like last night on my channel, I was running it, and I looked back at my players, and I had Derek Carr at defensive end and whatnot. I was like, what? But definitely, I'm still working on some stuff. If y'all want to play, type it in the thing. I'm on PS4. Hopefully we can upgrade to the 5 soon. but I don't think enough people have the PS5 to really kind of leave people out. I think the bulk of the people that still play are on the PlayStation 4. So if y'all want to play, like I said, definitely type in your PSN and get it squared away. If not, you know, we could play a reg game or whatever, and I can kind of just break things down to you if y'all have any questions. Hey, type that to me, John, in the PSN. Let's see, not PSN, but let me see. What's up, Vec? XAMAZIN 18. Is that 18X is just one word, right? So it's XAMAZIN 18X. All right, I'm about to send you an invite. Just bear with me. It's gonna blue screen while I do that, and I'm gonna search for you real quick. All right, send. All right. So I got you. I'm just waiting for you to accept. And like I said, if you have a mic or anything, you would be heard on stream if you join a party chat. If not, you're not going to be heard on stream. So I'm just letting you know. I mean, if you don't want to be heard, that's fine too. You know, I can't really force you to put yourself out there like that, but so the way I'm gonna do things, man, we're gonna play this on all Madden. We'll do like 5 minutes. Am I gonna have to go like all the way down? I got a lot of people that I got that don't even play system anymore. I gotta delete a lot of people, man. Oh, there, I found you. Boom. 5 minutes, all Madden. But, you know, like what, 3-4 months around the corner, you got Madden 22 gonna be around. It's gonna be very interesting. Eagles are still a very good team, even though appreciate it, Vic. I think of my offense as a person holding a bunch of hand grenades. Hey, you got a mic. So send a party chat if you can. That way you can be heard.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with their opponents.
Hey, what's up, man? You want to be heard on stream, or you just want to... No, I'm not going to trash talk, man. I'm a humble guy.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
So, fellas, never just pick your play. Let the offense pick first, man. Just want to play match personnel here. I can kind of hear what was going on in the background. Do you need me to pause it? Like, I hear the stream in the background. Yes, I hear you. Yes.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll get this.
Yes, I can hear you.
34-yard line.
I was asking if you just want to do a party chat. Because you won't be able to hear you on stream unless you're in party chat.
This guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Here, let's do this. I'm going to send you a party chat. I know you can hear me on this. Yes. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I just sent it to you. Did you get it? You should be able to accept that and you should be good to go. There you go. Can you hear me? And he says he joined chat now. Was his settings on? Hold up. Let me see if he's actually in chat. Can you hear me, bro? Alright, we good. We good. Alright. I'll just wait for you. Well, I'm right here. Can you hear me now? Just turn the live down since you're playing me directly, so that way you won't get that feedback. Yeah. But if you have any questions or anything, man, feel free to ask, man. It's your time to shine.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
I'm pass heavy.
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd
I am. I am very pass heavy.
Opportunities for this offense going forward.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun.
That's my Blitzs. I start adjusting when I see you in something too long. I start mixing up who I send. So that time I sent the corner.
Man, he got in there so quickly.
So if I can't get in one way, I'll find another way to get in.
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe.
Well, I really don't have a choice because I don't have superstar abilities on my team.
The biggest ones maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes, man. It's like.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Yes.
They're going to try and throw.
Good play, good play.
Goodwin able to haul it in.
I tried to get it.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, 57 yards.
Yes.
And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually...
I am Shadow X. I just joined up today.
But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your
That's
leader.
my guy.
They just need to follow him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. And he'll throw right away. Buying time was left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they?
I get creative now. I get creative.
Right off the bat, first play of the game.
I got stuff, man. I'm the offensive guy, so I'm gonna do stuff you haven't seen too much of, you know.
Another try after the first down.
Good blitz, good blitz.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, it's apparent that these guys are getting after it right from the opening kickoff. They roll right downfield and score on their first possession. And here on defense, back-to-back sacks. Someone is ready to play.
So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Carr.
Good D, good D.
Incomplete.
How about some
I'm gonna go
the
for it.
defense
Fuck
there? They
it.
forced
You
him to
know?
throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Hey.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Carr. And he'll look downfield for one.
Oh, he didn't give me the catch.
Look up there. It's incomplete. Surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now
Hey, I always start off a little rough, man. My best quarters are in the end. Second, third, and fourth quarter. That's when I size.
now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Down to the 6-yard line on a pick.
Oh man, I've been playing Madden a long time.
Offensive linemen,
Very long. Yeah.
Guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
Oh my God, that guy just.
Touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
My college was fun for a while.
Right now. Touchdown, turnover,
college was fun for a while. You know, back when you could play your college season and then, you know, transfer them to the memory card and put them on the Madden team and shit. Next thing you know, you go in the draft. But Madden still screwed them. Like, you'd have them like high rated in college. And he was like, what?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Carr. He'll look downfield for, and this will be caught at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 67 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with James.
Good play, good play.
He gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken in at the 3. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Well, it really depends. Like, personally, I'm more of a scheme over team guy. But if you get a guy that's real good on the sticks and he gets one of those teams that's just very, very good, you know.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tab on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd down. Here's
there we go. Let's go.
Traffic and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks
I start sending people.
into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. But when you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to him too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
To a degree. You know, like, some people might have a flawless game plan. And, you know, just having a better team with a flawless game plan, just, you know, like, if you're playing MUT or something like that, you know, it's more in this scenario as in that. Regs is more on the boundaries of, you know, you got to kind of plug and play and kind of work with what you got. You know, like, you're not going to have too many elite players. You're going to be kind of forced to play with gems like the 70s, the low 80 overalls, and you got to find someone that has something that's just what you need to kind of get by, you know. So
the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is Butler making the catch. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
But first down, Hurts.
Give me that.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Let's go.
He'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs.
You like cover 2 a lot.
Yards, and the Raiders have taken the lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Well, all right. So here's the way the zones go, okay? The deeper the zone, the higher that zone coverage rating needs to be. So if you're playing a deep blue, you need to be in the elite zone coverage threshold, which is going to be 88, 85, 88, somewhere in that range. Those guys are going to play the deep blues the best. Now, if you're putting linebackers back in there, keep in mind, not only are they a little bit slower than DBs, you're looking at, what, 70 zone coverage tops for a linebacker. You know, so you're kind of dealing with that low end threshold as well. So it's not really suggested to play it like that, but
how do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys.
When I send
yeah, let's get back on track.
I'll start sending crazy blitzes at you, man. I'll test you.
A lot of times it's that first read that
Man, I just kind of look at your personnel and find a hole and shoot it. That's pretty much how I play. Like some of the stuff, like if y'all are watching, bro, like y'all see something, man, let me know, because like I said, I'll run something and I might even forget what the hell I did.
On the draw, here's Sanders. Past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
But I kind of adjust as I go. I don't really, you know, do the pre-snap adjustments for, like, there's some that I'll have against certain formations that I'll use, and then if people are strong against it or whatever, I'll readjust or whatever.
Call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts.
Got him.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's David Arnett picking it off. And he takes this.
That's only like one thing that I like to do is my safety that I use is a cornerback. I don't use a true safety, because I like to user my safety, and your safety, whoever your user is, needs to have a high change of direction and very good agility, so they, you know, you can trail multiple routes. Like, you can't do that with linebackers this year, you know. I feel like with a safety, you can take a lot of deep options away from people. Force them to play underneath and eat the clock for you. I put a cornerback at safety, like an actual cornerback. Like, I'm gonna give you a taste of this 4-3 under, though. I've been working on it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
We're on it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
I tell you, I'm like a rough, like I'll start off really bad. Then I'll start catching on. Like if you stay out in one formation too long, usually I start adapting to it real quick. So you have to, you got to mix it up. Like when you play good people, you have to confuse them. You know, show them something that they're not going to be very successful again. Like come out in new formations, find easy, quick passes. You don't want to keep forcing stuff, especially when you see, you know, they're having success against whatever formation you're in. You don't want to come out in something that isn't working. You know, that's usually bad, because then it just becomes a what's the word? If it rains, it pours type scenario. So you want to kind of, it's chess, you know. So like, come out in different formations and try to, you know, get me to come out of certain blitzes, like, or something like that.
And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be
your best bet is to try to score before halftime. Like, don't force it. I mean, you got a minute and a half, but
all evidence to the contrary.
What's up, 4-6 gang?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. And on the catch,
good.
Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a first down.
Nothing much, man. We just playing some people, man. If you want to play, man, put it in the chat, and then we'll make it happen.
Basketball teams that don't normally press, you put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
I gave you that one.
Inside the 25.
I thought you were going to try to run it. You know, I was like,
Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
Man, bro, my offense is long. Like I run in a lot of formations. I've got schemes for every formation in the Las Vegas playbook.
Not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed?
All year, no ads, no customs, straight Las Vegas playbook.
Now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone.
Showtime today, baby.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Yeah.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Catch made. It's Moreau. Oh, and now he bowls him over. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Ah! What the fuck?
Picked by Kevon Seymour.
Oh, man.
48-yard line.
Hey, it happens sometimes.
He's going to pop it into the air.
Oh, little pop-ups, man.
Good concentration by him to react to.
I can only laugh, you know.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Hurts. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Let go, man. Tell him, bro. I throw a lot of stuff. I be throwing rabbits out of my habit. Oh, man.
2 quarters down, 2 still beside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
All right. Let go, man.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
Ah, I tried to low it. Good play.
Picked off at the 33. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
Once again with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Elliott good with a PAT. And this is back to an 8-point game.
I think we've all been there. I think like for the greater part of the PS4 generation, like the first half of it, I would stay in one defensive formation. I'd get a lot of sacks, you know, and I would sit there and just dwell upon him, or I'd be having like 15 sacks, but at the same time, I'd give up a lot of points in the process, you know. So it's basically just trying to balance it out, you know, and make the right decisions and play smarter, you know, overall. Don't want to get caught in the bad habits, man.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his
it's hard getting those catch animations in regs. You can get them in franchise mode in MUT, but regs, boy, they won't give you those contact catches. You'll get them very seldomly.
From Southern Nevada, here's a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. He's airing it out for Williams.
It's
incomplete.
Oh my God, bro! I can't believe I missed that.
I'm sure that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second
I'm fucking up.
is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them
Probably
out a
force
bit,
that off my
and
back
they may have
foot.
to change accordingly.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Carr to throw again. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. Now Carr again. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On the draw, Richard. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still active.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Woo! Get in now.
Touchdown run. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken the time off, as you noted.
Fletcher Cox, big ass.
You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Sanders on 1st down, not finding much of anything there, as he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Give me that!
And now here is another interception.
Get up!
He's picked off near his own 48. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I'm sorry I get hyped, man. If you like it.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
I didn't want to throw that.
And he is going to be taken down.
If I would have threw that, you would have got to throw out a sack. It would probably been a pick.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From midfield, here's Carr. And that'll be incomplete.
Ah, he dropped it.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call.
Depends certain
If he's too
routes.
late, it's a complete
Like, you don't want to stay in man.
Johnny on the spot
Like,
on
it's
that
only
one.
good against like verticals, but when the play breaks down,
3rd down, here comes Jacobs.
you know, and they start rerouting, man coverage becomes real weak.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. He'll let this go.
Turn around! Ah! He didn't let me use her on. I was trying to put it right there.
Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
That's all. You know, hopefully in the future, Madden, they do fix that where you can use your receivers a lot better. Because they don't react very.
They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
And they'll still be running. What the fuck?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. That's caught by Jackson. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Second and 5. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
All right, well, let me jump.
Eagles touchdown.
Good throw, man. Good throw.
Marquise Goodwin, 26 yards. There the Eagles are back within a score. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone.
Damn.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy hands again.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Carr to throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Carr going to look to throw.
Let's go.
Getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. To throw is Carr. That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10.
That's a dot.
Explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. You know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And this is
good toe tap.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
50.
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
I had one game on stream that was ridiculous. It was like me and this guy on the Chiefs.
From the 6.
And it was non-stop scoring. Like there was no defense. It was him spamming Tyreek Hill and Mahomes rolling out of the pocket, and me just coming up with everything that I can think of, trying to get the ball to different people. And bro, I shit you not, bro. The score was like 99 to 97. I was like, bro, I try not to get, and the big thing was that was basically Madden 20 in a nutshell.
What has happened during the game in this sequence here? Maybe you hand it off, let someone run the ball if you so choose.
Yeah, we sent him. Boom.
And the Raiders have got him. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to let it fly.
Give me that.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And they will finally put it into the return.
I'll go back and look at the highlight reel on that one. Yeah, I think they both were. We'll go. He clipped through the arms. Yeah, he did do that, but that was after the play happened.
Don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
Oh man, that shit sucks.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Carr going to throw here. And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone.
But definitely, man, make sure you follow the channel. Stay with the channel. I'm going to be posting stuff every week, you know, and I'll be doing these games and stuff. So make sure you stay tuned in, okay? And also, if you need help on offense, bro, I'm more of an offensive guy. My defense, I don't necessarily have an ebook for defense. I just play match personnel and try to take away what my opponent does. So there's no spam tendencies in what I do. Like if I see you doing something too much, I'm gonna try to find a hole, you know, to get after it, you know, and try to take it away from you. But definitely, like I said, man, if you ain't already following my channel, make sure you follow my channel as well, because I do play every day. And definitely we'll help you out, bro. You'll be a better player as long as you No, my channel is Shadow X, and I mean, it should be in the description. JP will probably post it or whatever. But I'm gonna do stuff for this channel each week, and you know, we're gonna help each other out. And I put up 36 points in the 2nd quarter. Holy shit! I will go back and look at the play, bro. Yeah, like I said, I'll start off bad, and then it's like the more I get behind, the better I get. You know, it's like, I don't know, like, the people that watch my channel, they already know how I am, and it's like, I could be down 30-0, and I just somehow just start scoring points and adjusting. But let me see. Let me go back and look at this play, because I put him in a deep half. Like, I did the adjustment. I blitzed. I was like, fuck it, let me put him in a deep pass so that side is protected. Let me find it. What is it? Okay, highlight. So this is, I came out into the quarters. I blitz, like I came out into cover 3, audible the quarters, re-blitz the safety that dropped down into the box. Trying to see what else I did. I moved the other safety over, put him in that quarter adjustment. And then I put the corner in the deep half and I blitzed the seam flat. So I got around over there, got some type of pressure. See how the deep half stayed on that crossing route? There's no clipping yet. Let's see. There's no clipping yet. And I'm looking at it like that. I know the only clip that I see was with the hands. The hand through the arm. Right there. That's the only clip that I see. But you should see some of the clips that I get. Okay, the ball goes through your body. Okay, that should have been an incomplete at that point. It should have just I'm not gonna, like, you know, real is real. That's it. But you should see some of the shit that happens to me when I'm going up against the Cardinals and DeAndre Hopkins. I have him perfectly defended, and next thing you know, dude just like gets a ridiculous catch animation, and it goes through my body, and then it looks like my hand goes through his spine, like we're playing Mortal Kombat, not Madden. Like we're doing fatality moves and shit. Like my man goes through his spine like he's about to do the Sub-Zero finisher and rip his spine out. I'm like, okay, like what's going on here, you know? Like, bro, it be like that, man. It's like my biggest complaint about the game moving forward is, you know, back when they first started the game, like PlayStation 2, you know, they put us a game out. We didn't really have internet gaming wasn't really big back then. It was just console, straight play the person that you're next to type shit. And you didn't really have, like, it had bugs, but you know, they couldn't really update it. So they gave us a more complete game out the box. Like you couldn't update it. It was out the box. It was more complete at that stage than the stuff that they give us now. And they charge us more now. And you're basically just paying for the experience of playing in MUT and shit like that. So like, I mean, we're paying $100 for a game that they have to continuously patch every month. Patch. Like just throwing band-aids on the game. This just looks like Scarface sometimes. But the thing about me is I try to dissect, you know, what quote unquote whatever the meta is. Usually the meta is going to follow through with whatever people are doing in MUT, and then some people will try to translate it to regs. So what I try to do is I try to stay ahead of whatever the meta is and being able to defend it or being able to adapt offensively to throw on it or whatever. Because I'm pass heavy. Like even though I can run the ball, I try not to sit there and like I don't like playing like that. I'm a very competitive person. I've been in tournaments like years and years ago, and you know I just I used to play with some friends and like we had a rule where we wouldn't eat the clock, you know. So it's like I'm always trying to score points, you know. So that's me. I'm an offensive guy, and if you need help with offense, bro, I'm definitely the guy to go to. Defense, John Prado, he is a little bit more on that. My defense, there's not really an ebook right for how I play defense. Because like I said, I take that next level. I adjust as I go. You know, it's like if I see you come out in a formation, I have like, what's they call photographic memory, if you will. So if I see you in something and I'll see like one or two routes, that's pretty much all. Like I put myself in a situation, I'm in this offense, which route am I looking for? Usually it's going to be the man that's off press, you know. So sometimes I'll press the slot and just leave the outside guy unabated so that I can fixate your eyes on that and then send a blitz from somewhere else where you're not looking. Sometimes I'll do small stuff like that, and it goes a long way. Like when I start sending people shit, like I send weird blitzes, so like I said, I can't really write an ebook for it because, I might do something in one formation and, most people don't say it's not going to work against every formation, so like that's pretty much how I am. This guy. Yeah. Now, here's how we'll do this, okay? I'll do a tip game. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all some stuff that I like to do on offense. Like I don't do it all the time, but I've got stuff that I don't use like every game. I don't spam. My offense isn't spam. It's a just as you go. But I've got so many different route combos and different formations that I use and I do different things out of. Let me kind of show you a couple right now. Overall record, I think I took like a 4-month break, but and I came back. When you stop playing, and this is all with the Raiders, bro. Like I don't play with no other team. I mean, like I dead ass. All my wins have been with a 72 overall defense. Yeah. Well, here's all right. Here's how the stats play. Speed isn't important until 40 yards past, wherever they're going. Once they hit 40 yards, that's when speed is at their peak. So when you're throwing the ball, you need to be thinking within that 40 yards, you need to release that ball, like usually 35. Once they go 30, 35 yards, you need to give them 20 yards to throw the ball because most quarterbacks average can throw a dot at 50 yards. Um, yeah, and you have the very select few like the Aaron Rodgers and the Patrick Mahomes that can make the 60 plus yard throws on the dot. So you really most of the time you have to time some of the concepts that you do. Like there's certain things that would beat like a stock cover three, like the seams, for instance. If I want to attack the seams and they stay in a unadjusted cover three, where they have a single high safety, they show a single high safety, them seams are going to be able to attack, right? Well, when they base align, it makes that seams a little bit harder to attack because that other safety, whether he's in a hook curl or a curl flat, he's still in the vicinity of the area where you need to release the ball for the check. So if he has high enough awareness, he'll be able to jump to the route. So you have to be careful, like when people baseline. Now, however, baseline, there's multiple adjustments people can do that can fuck them up. Sorry I dropped the F bomb. But I wish I could send you like a practice mode or something to show you. Cause like you watch some people's videos and they'll do like baseline press, and what happens when you do, here, maybe I can do it on mine. I really don't want to break another controller open just to show this, but let me go back in practice mode. You go in defense. So basically, when you baseline press like certain formations, it's not going to be very effective against, you know, people that like to throw the ball down the field. Because what happens when you baseline press is the baseline is there to basically just give you a standard look. You know, nobody's really matched up. You know, you're disguising your stuff in a base. You know, you show that you're in two safeties high, two cornerbacks. That everything just looks like you can't read it, right? When you press that, they're not going to be matched up with anybody. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of show you just per se. Well, like we'll do a base into a trips or something. Kind of show. So when you do the baseline and press, here's what's the problem. Okay, your outside receivers, they're not matched up with anybody. You got the slot receivers not matched up with anybody, and they can attack you vertically because you're giving them a free release, and you're already behind them because you got a backpedal. You know, so like when I play I got a friend that likes doing this baseline press. Like, I mean, it's okay for certain runs. You know, it gets you in position where you can't get blocked on runs. Like if you know runs are coming or whatever, it's fine. But when there's a lot of field behind you, I strongly recommend that you do not baseline press because, like I said, you're just going to give the deep outs all day to get to the sideline. They're going to have the outside on you. And you're not really going to be able to do nothing. Now, if I can put the situation, look, I'm gonna slow it down, just so that you can see what happened. So I don't have control of what the CPU is going to do. All right, so if you can just watch, just on the vertical, look, he just blows past him. There's no contact. He's burnt. Okay, so same thing on this side. He gets the free release off to the outside. If he was going on an actual vertical route, he probably would have been gone. But let me catch this invite. Hopefully this is for a game. All right, Young, I caught your friend request, bro. If you want to join the chat or whatever, let me know. Okay. Let me show you some other shit. Let's see. This is what I was going to show you. Go to offense. This is what I initially started doing. Like, you play people that use like a lot of man match coverages. Okay. And for the most part, what they do, they can lock up some stuff and they might put like a defensive end or something in like in a zone just to prevent their man matches from dropping if you roll out of the pocket. What I like to do is I like to run some unique routes. Let me get out of here. Flip sides. I am on PlayStation. Go random play. Let the play run. Alright, so maybe we can go into it now. Like, one thing that I used to do, like for instance, I might come out in a twin halfback in my strong close. And what I might want to do, there's so many things that I can do that I can show you right now. Let me, most of them I do out of gun bunch, but let's see if we can do a couple right here. Just go random play, it doesn't matter. Alright. So this one's going to actually be pretty interesting, okay? For those that follow my channel, you probably already know what I'm about to show you, is the fullback or running back route glitch, okay? What's going to happen is, for instance, let's say I take the fullback and put him on a vertical, right? Watch this. Look where his vertical route's going now. Okay, so this is going to give you an option to your obvious bootleg side to your strong side. Okay, so he's still going to cut up, and I'm going to show you there's a couple of plays that you can do this route that's going to be more effective than what they already have. So I'm just going to kind of show what we can do out of stuff like this. Like we could run the flat route, we could still run our wide trail, and then we just got that little dragon route, and then he'll cut up field, so you have an easy little check down route to go to. Okay, so like I said, when it comes to offense, I'm definitely on some next level stuff. Other things that I like to do is I might take him and put him in a swing route. Okay, so if I go the swing route and then I want to motion with a drag route, and then just throw to the swing route or whatever, you know, it just varies a little bit. Here, let me invite you to chat, bro. Young Dagger. Let me see. Add players. Yeah, probably one of these days I'm gonna either put people on a specific list, because I've got like 500 something friends, and Jesus. All right, let me find it. Find out Young. Got him. All right, so I sent him an invite. Let's see. Mascom. I gotta write this down, man. Give me a sec. Let me write this down. MASKEMSHAKE2PT. Is that a 0 or a O? Hey, what up, Young? Is that a 0 or an O? A 0? Alright, so hold up. We got @ signs in here? No, he changed it. It's Mascom Shake. So is it a 2 or is it an @? No, the Anthony guy. I might as well invite him to the chat, and I guess y'all two will be my last games for the day. Is it a @ or is it a 2? Make them shake to PTO. Okay. Give me one sec. I'm gonna invite him. Is it make 'em shake or mask 'em shake? Make 'em. I got him. Alright, so who wants first? If you need help with anything, man, I'm definitely going to be your guy to help improve your game plan a little bit, you know? Okay, okay. You can go ahead and send to me 5 minutes all Madden. Oh, okay, okay, that's fine. All right, so you ready to play right now? Since you just got off. Here, let me see. What was your PSN again? I'm trying to find you. Let me go to the party chat, see. Young Dagger, not gonna say that. I don't want the video to get took down for whatever, you know. Oh, he's saying bad words. All right, let's see. I'll just look for the young. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. I should be able to just all day, every day, same team, Raiders. Oh, I stream about every day on my channel. But I'll be streaming on this channel once a week. So y'all can make sure you follow both channels, you know, so you always stay up to par on everything. All right, most def. Yes, they do. Browns are a pretty good team. You would think with the way technology is, you should be able to voice activate your friends list by saying or coming close to whatever there is, and it should bring up everyone on your friends list that resembles close to what. Shadow X is my YouTube. And if you're not sure, you can contact JP, and he'll put the description up there for you in the chat.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter
You said what?
The home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off.
You think they got screwed?
The Cleveland Browns. And we are underway here in Las Vegas.
Man, I thought they did pretty good.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down in
Shadow, not Showdown. No. Gun doubles.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's got it past the 30.
I'm not sure. I don't do much. I try it, and then I kind of just, I guess, flop out of it.
1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Mayfield. Oh, hit as he throws.
Safety blitz.
Incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there. And it's 2nd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards, a 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 30-yard line. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Clemson
Yes, sir.
Vic Beasley reaches home that time.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And that is not good.
What?
There.
Oh, no!
Good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Oh, my
The
God.
drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Oh, my.
Carr now on 1st down. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And they've got it well across midfield.
I'm not scared. I know who's over there. I'm not scared. Can't be scared.
That's good for 28 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. To throw his Carr. And this is caught at the 8. And he is in.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Raiders. Henry Ruggs. 40 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Here's Carr. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
You got to, man. The way I play is I don't have a very formidable defense. You know, I don't have superstar abilities. My defense isn't, like, the player-wise, they're not very good. So I compensate on offense. Like, I try to run the score up. You know, like, I feel as my offense is good enough that I can take those risks.
A little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence. How many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did.
Oh, is there fuck over in it?
He won us a whole lot of games.
And he'll be right 34. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first,
BAM!
oftentimes
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tanner Muse able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. To try again after the sack. Mayfield. He's going to look
No, what?
down the
Whoa! Oh my God!
complete. Trying to dial up the
Oh man!
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Give me that!
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay.
I play a bend but don't break style of defense, so I don't allow too many deep balls.
Finish drives with points.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for
Give me that!
and he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mariota eluding the pressure right. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A Raider first down, 17.
That's how you run the screen on this game, man. I'm full of gadgets.
Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Now Carr. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew
it is. I mean, you can use it as a learning experience. So you can go back and look.
Carr now to throw. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away.
Like I said, man, if you ever need help offense, like some of my defense is okay, but I mainly run. I prefer to run my 4-3, but most people stay in shotgun and spread offenses, so I kind of use a lot of the nickel and dime a lot lately. But now you're in I form, so now I can use my 4-3 that I've been waiting to use.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Mayfield on first down. He's going
Hey, too fast for Arnett. Run, motherfucker.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way.
It'll have to be
the
after this
2-yard
one,
line.
Justin.
A big play that time for Cleveland. 51 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with punt. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll give it to Chubb. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain
take the
2,
3.
and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. Chubb. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line.
Oh, you got me in a bad spot.
Indeed, he did not. They stop him. A chance to get some momentum here in the second.
Oh, man, that's not where I want to be.
Red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach,
It's got to be really good or really bad.
Maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. That's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times...
We do this, baby!
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add on to their lead. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Carr going to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Peoples-Jones returning. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
See, I'm always trying to pay attention.
Browns drive about to get started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try.
See, we put that bluff blitz on that running back. It protects against screens.
See if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
You good? Oh, man. Hey, man, just don't get frustrated, bro. Just you know, just bounce back and get better, man. I'm here to help, man. Here to help. Here to help. Oh, man. Anybody else? Yo, Justin, bro. You ready, bro? You keep in mind when I play on this channel, I'm bringing my A game. So go ahead and invite you to the chat, and then we can play. You better bring your best team, my boy. Give me 1 sec. I know I'm trying not to push it too far. Probably be the last game, fellas. And like I said, man, just either follow my channel or stay posted, man. If you're in the Madden NFL defensive group, that definitely keep up posted. So let me find my boy. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to invite you to the chat. You need to put like an A in front of your name. That way you're easier to find. Because once you get down to like the S's and stuff, it's like they gotta load up. So there we go. Didn't feel like it was this bad back in the PS3 days. Like, it was bad, but not that bad. Alright, bro. Bring your team, bro. Like I said, we're gonna be doing this once a week. If y'all like it enough, we might do it twice a week, you know. So far we've been getting some good reviews, you know, so you better bring your best, my dude. Like, you better bring your best, whatever you comfortable with.
I'm very comfortable.
I don't want to hurt no one's feelings, man. I'm here to help.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen, bro? I slipped my wrist.
Alright, so this is the last game of the day. Trying not to push it too far, because I think last time I pushed it a little bit too far, and it kind of, I guess the network kind of started faltered. I don't know, but try to keep them within the 2 hour and a half, 2 hour frame.
How long you been streaming so far?
Well, I was on my channel prior to this, and I was kicking ass and taking names, and then I promised JP I'd come stream on his channel. So
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
50% range, now I'm in the 30% range.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will make it into the end
Set up
zone.
all my justice this year, I'll be all right.
And tackled at the 20.
I wish it was still like 19 and 20, bro, where I could hurdle. Can't hurdle this year. I used to love the hurdles, man. Y'all go back and watch my Madden 18 and 19 videos.
Kickoff return on me one time with a hurdle.
I used to stay returning kickoff. DeAndre Washington, bro, back when agility was the stat to have that nobody knew about. You have a high agility.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Oh, look
No.
Waller, but this is intercepted.
What?
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard
Wow.
Bro, what?
What
the
that's one
fuck
thing,
just
but to give him
happened,
this
bro?
field position, that's another.
That's one of them, I don't know. Because my
ball,
guy had it.
Possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the
Bro,
second
it's in my guy's hands.
position, and to me,
Oh wow, I just got
right here out
cheated.
of the gate.
That's fine. Fuck it. I just got cheated by EA. No, you good, man. It was bound to happen.
And yeah, you can go ahead and take the flag because I'm not done setting my adjustments. Autos, whatever.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start.
That's crazy. He's like a
Bro,
threat.
Listen, the first game I had today, I wanted to go ahead and play coworker at work. I had some fluky shit happen I don't even want to talk about. And motherfucker just dipped off. He don't even want to play me. So it's like, bro, you talking all that shit like you God, like come on, play me again if you're so bad. I hate when people do this shit.
It's the main thing, guys, man. You can't really get too frustrated.
It's a video
Now they need
game,
15
man.
yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
It's a video game. You can't take this shit that serious.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
Yes! 4-3 still got it.
Max Crosby just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction.
Crosby gonna get you, man. The Condor.
That's cool.
It's up at the gun empty today.
Now this one from
I'd
about
like to
2
introduce
counties
you to a friend
over
of mine.
after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Check.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love.
Good shit, White.
Just a pickup of a yard there. That won't help too much. They're left with a 3rd and forever now. To throw is Smith.
Give me that.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check 53 Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me. 79 Bronco.
They snap it to Smith. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
You alive, man?
Who?
Oh, I'm just checking with you. You quiet.
I'm good, bro. What you mean?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do, and what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate them and really say thanks because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
And he's got this down to the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
This one wanted. Yeah.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. Jump. Easy, kill. 55.
Throwing now is Carr.
Good catch.
Caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he is in.
Got him.
Touchdown, Raiders. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he will get into the end zone again.
Gotta keep that score going, fellas. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal, man. Gotta keep it pumping. Even though they're running out of gas because of the attack on the pipelines. You know, keep pumping, man. Keep pumping. We gotta get it, bro.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, Do they go back to the bench and
Woo!
they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Now we're cooking.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Throwing again. Smith. And he'll find Hall.
Wow.
Let's go!
Washington.
Let's go, baby.
Big play there. 81 yards. And Washington now within a 2-point conversion of tying this game.
Great way to fucking
He's got it,
kickstart
so
off,
they take just the one here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first.
Let's go. Time to kick the point. Kick the ball.
Oh, you want to kick the ball now?
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
You know what's hard about these stock books, dude, is every game I have to jump in this motherfucker and set my adjustments on offense.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either.
It's annoying, dude. Like, there needs to be a way I can just be like, all right, boom. And then anytime I come at the game, it's already set. You know what I mean?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Mike, 55, 637. 55. Pick it up, pick it up. 55 is Mike, guys, 55.
From midfield, here's Carr. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
I was putting that,
It's the
man.
linebacker, Michael Kendricks.
I threw it
his
too
crew
early.
will take over at their own 45-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Better he is when he tried out.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead.
I love my 4-3.
Here, I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Check 3, check 3, check 3.
A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
Washington 7.
Ready? 19, 18. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check. 53. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check back. Hey.
Now on 2nd and 13.
Got him. Ah!
pick.
seen that.
Probably should
Oh, baited your ass, bro.
Yes, sir.
From the snap,
I seen
he certainly
that.
looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball,
Dude,
but
we ain't
surprise,
having
that
it.
guy was covered. So that took his attention
Not today,
elsewhere
my
to
friend.
no avail.
Third and long. It's Smith.
Where are we on it?
He rifles
come
one that's
on.
intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. There he goes left
Really?
side. And he takes this one back.
Man, my user adjusting, man.
The Raider defense
It's
delivers
crazy.
a score.
I stay on user adjust. I can't stay in the stock defense.
See plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
We get back in this show.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is Gibson. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
You ain't doing nothing.
Fresh off the pick six.
Ah!
This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They turn to Love on the handoff. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's third and goal.
Give me that ball, defense. Check 13. Check 13. 70 range.
On third and goal, they're going to run the option. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Thank you.
I tried to. I didn't want to give up the safety. Got rid of it before I wanted to.
CD that have ended with an interception.
I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
I got it. Check 4. Check 4. 70, 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch.
After the interception, here's Smith. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10. And he takes
let's go.
back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability.
And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Thought I'd get you run committee.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem.
Locked up. Good shit.
A little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest. This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 50, 50. Mike 50. 18 rattler.
To throw again, Smith. That's complete. Can't
believe I missed that.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, Smash. Go get him. Mike 50.
Now Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Sheds off the tackle, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Check.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Mike 53. Mike. Man. Check smash. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And yet again, it's McLaurin. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Check 53.
On first down, Smith.
Get him!
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who
Good
this
D.
is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Mike 53. Mike. I got you. I got you. You're all mine, baby.
Smith throwing again. Off to Thomas on the left side. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Kill. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. Let's go. Go street. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. Time to go. Night.
Play action. It's Smith.
Give me that.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
I got you. I got you. Mike's 50, Mike's 3. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On 4th down, Smith.
You're not gonna let me catch it?
Washington
He's
goes
wide
for it,
fucking
but it does
open,
not
dude.
pan out. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
You got tipped.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Carr, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs. He's got a man, complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they'd take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
On 1st down, Carr. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. It's Ruggs.
Let's
Touchdown,
go.
Vegas. Henry Ruggs, as the first half is winding down, and the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
All right.
So we will start here.
Playing a lot of nickel and dime, man. As long as he keeps spreading them out, we kind of match personnel. So definitely want to stay with what works.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much.
It got his man, complete.
Motion took my guy out of position.
Touchdown, Washington. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. So here comes Alex Smith as he'll lead his guys up to the line to go for 2. The final shot here before Blake Smith toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2
F-bombs,
from the 2.
F-bombs.
Let me ask you, as a former DB,
Whoa, 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 whoa,
changes there
whoa,
around the
whoa,
goal line
whoa,
and a
whoa,
two-point
whoa.
conversion as far as how you're defending.
Chill,
You just
chill.
make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Now, 26 Mike. We're good.
The final shot here before half for Carr. He'll let this go.
I didn't let him clear the
Ruggs.
safety. I
Gonna be
forced it.
intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he will be
Should have
brought
waited
down
2
as
more
time is
seconds.
now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. This is Gibson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line. Let's do this!
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Safety's creeping. Check. Crunch. 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 19. Hurry.
On 1st and 10, Smith. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, my man.
Inside
Oh, I should have picked that.
play there for 1. Washington. An even 50 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
At the 17-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, no, look up. Hey, we got Mike 50. Mike 50, huh? Rip right. Rip right. Trap 60. Trap 60. Here we go. Here we go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Smith. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Check the car. 18, pioneer. Mike's 50. Double dog. That's the way. Hey. 50. 50 to Mike. 50 to Mike.
Again, Smith.
Let's go.
Good
To
D.
the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. Looking for McLaurin.
Man.
He's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
Bro, you over there.
McLaurin there to make the grab. And Washington has made this a one-score game. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Oh, man, if I would have made him miss.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to
Oh,
something.
why did he
You
not?
saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
He didn't jump.
By Fabian Moreau.
He
And
was
it's a
open,
huge
too.
return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Love. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. On the carry, it's Love. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Smith. And this is taken in
Good
for
play.
a Washington touchdown. Logan Thomas there to make the grab. And Washington now within a 2-point conversion of tying this game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
What's up? What's up?
Smith.
Give it. Give me that.
And no, it falls
Ooh.
incomplete. So the
Hey,
two-point conversion, no good.
They made the decision to go for two. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Let's not make a dummy throw
Again,
this
I
time,
keep coming back to, I don't
because
like
we
to
had
chase
a
long
one play.
points,
Yeah.
but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down one does for me.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now Carr.
Ah!
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
Try to get your ass.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Third quarter of a two-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. Carr going to get this to Jacobs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Now, 180. Yo, Chief. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We're good. 185. Shit.
My guy got tripped at the line.
Touchdown, Raiders. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge
All right,
away,
now we got 2
he's
possessions.
got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no
Game
disruption
time.
there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
Well, it's like every game that I play, bro. If I don't see 40 points, it's like I'm not even playing.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. 23 yards, the final tally.
First and 10 at
from the gun. Here's Smith. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Vic Beasley. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Mike. 53. Mike. Yo.
Another try after the first.
Bam! Got him with the corner blitz.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return.
Gotta be able to take them risks, man. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna send the corners. Send both of them. From both ends. That's your edge heat right there.
From a defensive perspective,
Back in the old Maddens, there used to be a play called the CB Dog Blitz. And I kind of try to bring some of them older schemes back. Just, it's a little difficult. But you can create them out of some of these nickel formations or cover 3 cloud formations. You can recreate some of the old blitzes that used to be in the game.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's see, just come out in this.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there.
That pressure!
A whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On first down, it's Smith. He'll air this one out deep for Sims.
Give me that!
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
On second down, here's a keeper by
Boom!
QB. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield.
53 is the mic. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 19 Lion. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Hey, let's get in them holes.
Throwing on third down, Smith.
He on it.
And that is intercepted. Or was it?
Oh,
Wait,
my
they'll
God.
say no interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently.
Way to watch that corner,
So it's
Johnson.
just going to be an incompletion. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check. Hey, Mike, 60 Bobcat. I got you. Check.
Here we go on fourth. Smith.
Don't be scared, bro.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before
Never know when I'm going to
getting
send them. A
inside
good
the
throw,
30.
man. Good throw.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the eye. 70 Timberwolf. Hey, Mike 50. Mike 50. You ain't got nothing. Check smash. No gain on this.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
Ah, good play.
And this is caught at the 8. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive.
I'm going for 50, man. I'm going for 50.
They're still struggling.
Back to back.
Safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Extra point.
I feel like the
good by
mask.
Hopkins.
Somebody
And the lead is
stop me.
trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Ooh.
And only able to
Look
get
at that,
this to the
Kerrigan.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3.
Throw it! Throw it! He's wide open.
Avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Montez Sweat. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. To throw his call.
Why you don't baseline press? I be trying to tell people.
He's at the 30, past the 20, and he will.
I will score on that shit.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 83 yards, and the Raiders able to extend that advantage. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the outside.
50! Let's go.
Get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is
Y'all definitely need this offense, man. I'm thinking about putting an ebook up. Thinking about it for next year. I'm going to be the guy to go to, man, for scoring points. If that's your thing, stay tuned to the channel.
At the 25.
Make sure y'all comment, man.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Check three. 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Hurt.
2nd and 10. Smith again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mike 50. Here we go. Out. Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
From the gun.
There he goes!
He's going outside.
There we go! Let's go to pressure.
3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick.
Wow.
And a big return will get him all the way down.
Well, when I start sending them safeties, bro.
Man.
You done for the day, bro?
I mean, ain't gonna hold you up.
Alright, man. I'm probably gonna call it myself. I appreciate y'all fellas watching the channel. Definitely, if you haven't already, man, sub to this channel. Sub to my channel. It'll probably be posted in the description pretty soon. And like I said, bro, I'm an offensive guy. So me and Gaming Authority teamed up. He's got defense. I've got some defense. It's just my defense is a little bit. It's orchestrated to the point where it's adapt as you go. There's not really an ebook for it, and it's something that you have to just kind of adjust to. But I mean, I'll figure something out to try to give y'all an idea of how I blitz and shit. But definitely, man, let us know how y'all like the streams. If y'all like it enough, maybe we could do more. Or, just put it in the comments if y'all like it or not. Or if y'all feel like y'all have any questions, be sure to ask. I follow the channel myself, so if I see anything in the comment section, I'll definitely try to reply to y'all as quickly as I can. Okay? And we'll try to do some more of these, guys. Appreciate y'all watching, as always. Yeah, I appreciate it.